you know, even the strong get weak. Even the strongest person just needs a break. Even the strongest person decides or sometimes feels like giving up, but then that strong person has so many reasons to remain strong, to continue moving, that sometimes giving up is not an option. Are you that strong person? I'm pretty sure you are. I mean, I have never met an individual who said that they were weak. We've all gone through something that has changed our outlook on life. We've all experienced situations that has made us become stronger than what we were before those situations occurred. So, I just want to talk to you for a little bit about why I can't give up. Like, I mean, excuse the stuttering, but when I'm very excited about something, I see that I trip over my words. So let me just get into it. And before I really get into it, I do want you guys to know that, again, I'm not telling you what you should do, but I'm just merely speaking from my experiences, okay? So March 13th, about 10:20 in the morning, I woke up and I was singing the song Be Happy by Mary Mary. But why was I singing that song? Why was that song stuck in my head? Well, let me backtrack. The day before, I spent some time at the lake, and I was on the phone with my grandma, and we were just having a very deep conversation, just talking about life. And I started to think about Mary Mary. And so I played her album, Thankful. That was my favorite album of all time from Mary Mary. Like, I can play that album from beginning to end, from end to beginning. And I know almost every single song, word for word. And so I was jamming out. And the song that I was jamming out to was Can't Give Up. And I remember, just singing that song while I'm on the phone with my grandma at the lake. And I mean, when I tell you that was the best experience that I've ever had at the lake, that one was amazing. And I think it's amazing because I was releasing all types of feelings and emotions and just saying, hey, it doesn't matter what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, anything, because I just know that this too shall pass, and I can't give up. Can't Give Up by Mary Mary. When it hit me, I had to say, why am I thinking or contemplating on giving up? Why? Why am I ready to throw in the towel? Have I really reached that end point where it's just like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I'm just going to lock myself in my house for about a month. No talking to anyone, anything like that. I mean, I know we're already practicing social distancing, so, that will be perfect. No one will say, hey, where you at? Because, I mean, look, we can't go nowhere. So, am I thinking about giving up because I'd rather let someone else make my decisions? I can't give up. And not just I, but you can't give up either. You can't give up. But why not? Why not? Why? That is something that I'm always told. Keep going, keep going. Oh, you're so strong. You're so strong. You're so strong. And I am. But at times, strong people get tired. So why can't we give up? Why can't you give up? What is it that still pushes you? What's your drive? For me, the reasons why I can't give up is because I am a strong individual, strong-minded individual. I don't want to feel like a failure, so I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going. Even when I feel that my legs begin to tremble, my mind begins to get all crazy and haywire, and things just don't seem to go right. I remember, hey, if you wasn't strong enough to handle this, you wouldn't be dealing with it. So I continue to press on. Press on. That's nice. That's nice to press on. And I go back on that press on because last Tuesday I joined Bible study with my grandma. And I don't like this quarantine, but I like the opportunities that has presented themselves. We live in two separate states, but I was able to join her in Bible study over the phone, and that was amazing. And that day, the preacher spoke on pressing on, and that just made brought more validation as to why I can't give up. I'm strong. So even when I'm facing something that I'm just like, no, that's not for me, keep pressing on. Because if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be placed in front of your face, anything like that. So I can't give up because I'm too strong to let myself be weak. I also just can't give up because of my family. I am miles and miles and miles away from some of my family and just a couple miles from others. But if I give up, I feel as though I'm letting my family down. My family has been rooting for me since day one, since I was a little baby girl, all the way up until adulthood. I feel that if I give up, if I say, you know what, forget it, I'm going to throw in the towel, I'm going to let someone else make my decisions, I'm letting my family down and I'm displaying a sign of weakness, in my opinion. Am I really that strong person if I just give up? If I let my family down? But sometimes strong people, strong-minded people, sometimes we all just need to let go. But maybe that's better, to let go or reset. How about that? Maybe we need a reset instead of just giving up. Maybe a reset will be a better explanation than just completely giving up. But truth be told, I can't give up because of the support that I have. They will feel as though I took their jewels, their knowledge, anything and everything that was ever provided to me, and I took it all for granted. And I'm not one to take anything for granted. So, I don't give up because family is everything to me. Without them, I would not be able to continue to be this strong. Everything ties back into why I can't give up. Ties back into being that strong person. But again, it's like all of this is placed on this strong person, and when will they be able to reset? But don't worry, stay tuned because we'll get into that. I'm also telling myself, hey girl, you can't give up. You can't give up. Why not? Why not? Nothing is going right. I'm hitting my head every time I take a step, and I feel like every time I take one step, I'm pushed back 10,000. I'm letting you down. I'm not making this deadline. I'm over it all. So you're just going to give up like that? You're just going to give up like that? Are you over it all? Are you overwhelmed? Are you feeling that there's just too much on your plate? Is that why you're wanting to give up? Sometimes I think about, let me just stay in my house for a couple days. I'm tired of moving. I have no more energy. I'm exhausted. Do you feel like that? Do you? Cool. I'm not the only one. But you can't give up. I can't give up because it's only a step. See, life is a journey, and each day we go up a step. Sometimes we go down a step, just depending on, the circumstances, the situations, what's going on. But again, it's only a step. You will misstep at times, but you always find your way back. And if you don't find your way back, there are resources and people out there that can help you get back where you need to go. But sometimes you don't need to depend on those people, but those resources that those people provide to you. So that way you can analyze and make the best decision for you. Because again, if I give up, I'm letting someone else make my decisions. I'm letting someone else tell me how I'm going to step and how far I am going to step. My success is generated by only my doing. So I can't give up and let someone else become successful off of me becoming their robot. I can't. I know what it is that will keep me strong, and I also know what can ultimately break me. So I just got to keep pressing on. And that's for everyone, But again, back to that question, how does a strong person survive? How does a strong person continue to go on? Why can't a strong person give up? And what I tell myself, because each and every one of us is different and we handle situations differently. So what I do, why I can't give up, not just because of my family and because of how strong I am, but I can't give up, and I won't give up, although I'm this strong individual who can do it all on her own, like I'm some superwoman, which, no, I'm not, but I make myself feel that way when I handle certain situations and certain things. But how does a strong person press on? How? You find something that relaxes you. You take a mental break. You take a personal day. Even if that's your off day. If you're someone that's, lucky enough to still be able to go into an office, if you're someone that's still able to be working from home, if you're someone that is currently furloughed, currently, at home like we all are, hey, it is okay. You're still strong. This is not going to be your breaking point if you find a way to reset. Even if that's just going into your car, because I know there's no establishments open if you're in a location where you're able to take a quick drive, do so, but find a secluded area, a secluded location, and play a relaxing melody, play your favorite song, listen in silence, whatever it is. If you're going to be in your car, recline your seat. Wherever you are, just close your eyes and let that favorite song jam out to it. Do whatever it is that you need to. But even when that strong person is ready to give up, even when I am like, I'm going to throw in this towel, you do it for me, you tell me what to do. Reset. I mean, I'm about to tell you, sometimes you may have to plan your reset. Like, oh, on this day do this. And that is perfectly fine, because you need that time. You need that you time. Because if you never get that you time, when that breaking point hits, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. And you're going to be like, dang, what could I have done to avoid this? So, I'm proud to exemplify my strong capabilities, my strong mindedness, my individuality. I'm proud of it. But I'm also proud to exclaim that, hey, sometimes I do feel like giving up, and I do feel like throwing in that towel. I do. Sometimes I feel that it is so hard to find a reset, so hard to reset, so hard to plan or schedule a reset. And life doesn't always go according to plan. So don't get boggled if you say, okay, on, Saturday, I am going to, from 10 until 12, sit myself in my car or do this or do that to prepare for my reset. Don't be upset if you don't make that deadline, because life happens and things do change the course of the plan. Again, life is a journey, so we don't really know what that end goal looks like. We don't know what the end looks like, because we're still just taking it one step at a time, one step a day, because that's all we can do. That's all we can do. We can plan for the future, but we can't see it. So, don't be upset if you can't really meet that goal. If you have small spurts of quietness, use that time. Wherever the time allows, start working on your reset. What does a reset look like for you? Because, again, it is so hard always being the strong person, but you have to do what works best for you. Keep pressing on. Think about the reasons why you can't give up. What drives you? What is your drive? Even during this time, what is it that keeps you going? I'm proud of you, because you've made another step in this journey called life. It's not going to be easy, and some days you are going to want to give up. But I'm proud of you for taking that next step in your life to do what it is that it takes for you, your family, your world to be what it is. Even at the worst times, even when it seems like everything and everyone is against you, when your back is against the wall, you know how strong of a person you are, because I'm pretty sure you've had your back against a wall before. And look at you now. I'm wishing you all the best of luck as you take some time to reset and refresh yourself. And remember why you can't give up. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. If it's been a while since I've been away, thank you for tuning in again. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have an amazing time doing whatever it is during this time of quarantine to keep yourself sane.